Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's webinar on the DXY, Euro US dollar, and pound sterling. For a couple of days now, we find out that the DXY has been on a sideways move in the long-term trend. It's been really on a sideways move going up and down. And then, as you know, the DXY is what we use to tell the strength or weakness of dollar, and is the dollar index. So we use it to tell how strong and how weak dollar is. So just stay tuned as we go to the short time analysis on the DXY and what to expect in this week's trading sessions. Now, looking at this carefully, let me clear my previous analysis. Let me clear everything here. Looking at this carefully, you find out that the DXY has been on a sideways move since ever we touch this high here, and drop. So this is where we are in the weekly time frame, right? This is where we are. And then what we're expecting for the DXY, we're actually expecting to take this, expecting it to come take this low here, this place here, and then it really actually did not get there. It just almost touched it and created a liquidity. It created liquidity there. You can see it created liquidity here. So, but before then, let's see what's going to happen in the market. Let's go to the lower time frames and see what is happening there. Now, in the lower time frames, looking at this carefully in the lower time frames, we are going to see that the DXY haven't broken structure at this level. Let's say, okay, haven't changed character, because looking at this market here, you see that price was actually moving in this sequence. Price was moving in this sequence, this and this. This was the sequence previously registered in the market, right? Now, price was moving in this sequence. So at some point, this sequence was invalidated at this level here. It was invalidated. So when this sequence was invalidated, price should actually, because of when it was invalidated, we created influx of liquidity. We have a structured liquidity here. Oh, sorry. We have a structured liquidity here. We have another one here. We have another liquidity running at this level here. Now, this liquidity only has been grabbed. So we have price still, we have liquidity resting at this level. So I like to do it as the external and the internal range liquidity. This is here, and then the whole move is here and here. So any move within this place is an internal range liquidity, and any move of price above this place and below this place is an external range liquidity. So for the liquidity in the internal range, this only has been cleared. So when price, I normally tell my students that price moves, when price moves, it creates liquidity. So on going up or coming down, price creates liquidity. So for it to continue moving, it has to always retrace to liquidity. And part of the things to understand is that there are several imbalances also that are created in the market. Imbalances also should be seen in the likeness of liquidity, right? So now, this alone has been cleared, right? And as this has been cleared, remember, we have liquidity resting here and equal low liquidity. So, but then we shouldn't look at the shape of the market. We should look at its structure, right? Now we have price coming and breaking this structure here. So after breaking it, price retraced, went up. So the price coming up to slightly break the structure, right? It created liquidity. It created liquidity here, and then also created liquidity here. Sorry. Also created liquidity here. So now price now dropped to clear off all those liquidity. Now in dropping to clear off liquidity, you can see the liquidity, the trend liquidity that price created here. So now price has gone up to clear all those liquidity, and then some of the imbalance is resting there, right? So when price was going up to clear this liquidity, it also created liquidities here. From here, if you go to the lower time frame, you see it. So let's go to the 4 hours. You see it on the 4 hours time frame. So you see, this was how price created liquidity. You see, this was liquidity. So price needs to come grab all this liquidity before going up. So now as price was going up, you see, it created this liquidity. So this place coming down here is price coming to clear liquidity, right? Now, as price has come cleared liquidity, what happens is that it's going to pick a block, and then let's take this as a block that price took and before going up. So in this, price is now looking to clear off the liquidity it had previously registered here. So it's looking forward to clear off all the liquidity that previously had been registered here. So price has succeeded in clearing this liquidity that succeeded. So we have this, and then price will now take this block here, take this block, and then we keep going down. Because remember now, as price is going up, clearing this, and it has cleared this, you see, it is now creating liquidities. It's creating liquidity. You see, it has created this, and then it's creating another here. So this slight move of price that we get to this place is going to clear off this liquidity now. So when it clears off this liquidity, since we have kind of a change of character here, price is now going to be dropping, and that will be invalidated if price clears this high here. If price clears this high. So if price clears this high, then it's going to be a great opportunity to ride up, as we will only get down and then clear some of this liquidity and keep going up. So for now, we are expecting that price is going to come up into this box here. Price is coming up to this box to the intent that it wants to clear off the liquidity that is resting here, right? So now let's see, if this is going here, then it means Euro US dollar is going to be dropping slightly, right? So now, so for the DXY to take that move up, then it means that since the Euro US dollar, looking at this, you see that the Euro US dollar at some point, we had a structural break here. Look at it. We had a structural break here, right? So in this structural break, what did you notice? As price was breaking this structure or changing this character, let's use the word change of character there. So now, when price changed character, you notice as it cleared this previous low here, what did you see? It created liquidity. See, this is the liquidity price has created. I don't want to mark it one after the other. So it's kind of a trend liquidity. So price created. So what can you notice? You notice that price now started going up and clearing them, all these liquidities one at a time. We cleared this first, we cleared this second, we cleared this third, we cleared this fourth, and then we pick this block here, right? Now, on picking this block, we notice that price went up gradually. So the going up of price to clear this liquidity was it creating another liquidity. You see, price. So what we are expecting is to see price to come clear liquidities. So first, before price begins to drop to clear liquidity, the first things we experience is that we experience a change in market structure. So this has been registered first, right? So then we're expecting to clear off this, to take off this, take this out, and then we're going to move up from here. So this is what we're expecting for the euro US dollar, right? So if we're expecting this for the euro US dollar, it means that we are looking for price to short from here, right? So we are looking for price to short from here downwards. So we are trusting that price is going to short from here, this level. Price is going to short from this level downwards. So the next liquidity to be cleared will be this. So we are going to place our take profit just immediately beneath that low, right? So our profit expectation, our target would be around let's say here. So that's over 100 pips. When you check it from here down, that's 143 pips. Now we are going to bag in this week. So we watch price gradually as it drops on the euro. So on the pound sterling also, we're expecting that price keeps dropping. Now at this moment, you see, first I said before price comes to clear liquidity, the first thing price registers is a change of structure or a break in market structure. So you see now this has been registered already. So we are going down from this demand zone here. From this zone, price is going to fall lower, right? So the aim is to work. Now after clearing this, after breaking this market structure, clear this liquidity, the next liquidity we are looking at is this low here. This low here. So if we are looking at this low, then it means our profit expectation would be let's see, a shortening. Okay, it will just be immediately below the low, right? Immediately below the low. So this is what we expect for the pound sterling. So we have come to the end of today's webinar on the DXY, Euro US dollar, and the pound sterling. We look forward to price moving as predicted, and as we have always gotten it move in our way, but not always. So you cannot be 100% perfect in this game. There are days when you make profit and there are days when there are losses. So we just master our emotions and get a nice trading psychology to run with. So thank you. If you have been following my channel, I would advise that you share this video, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. This is Talent Forex once again.